Good job, Will.
That was a bit of an effort. I don't know, what time would it be in Australia right now? It'd be like 3 AM in the morning, and I left at 4 PM the day before, so at least
3:47 in the morning.
What's that?
Damn.
Well, that'd be 35 hours at least, so bit of fun. Headed off to RCR, check out the car. Actually, I haven't seen it wrapped yet, so I'm pretty keen to see that. We'll check the seat fitting. I did a seat fitting last time I was here, so that was good. Just check that that's all still comfortable, and that's about all we'll get in today after being delayed, and then tomorrow I'll be on the simulator, be doing pre-briefs and all that with my engineer Keith, and see where we go from there. Catch up with Shane, which will be good. Obviously he's spotting for me this weekend as one of my spotters, so go and see him and have a beer. That's cool.
Mate, needs to tidy the lawns up.
They do a nice job with the lawn. Yeah, they're serious about it, man. So we're here at RCR. Gonna get in here, have a look around. I was here a couple of weeks ago, so just checking it out, meeting up with the guys, and that's about it so far.
Yeah, we are here.
We're still final scaling it, so we're.
Yep.
So our front rear part, and then the backup part is wrapped the same way.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just walked right past the hauler. You can get a good photo of the
Yeah, I saw
inside
that
of the
just
hauler.
there. Looks good.
Our $10.
So that's the main car?
Yes.
Yep. Cool. Suit looks good. Obviously MobileX are the main sponsor for the weekend, but then all my Australian sponsors, Shaw & Partners, Complete Parts, KMC Wheels, SCTR. It's good to have them all on board and supporting the program this weekend, so came up well. How are you? Good. I said hello yet? I'm going to set real quick. Yep. Set up good?
Yeah,
That was random as. This is a bit of a weird one, but on the flight from here, from New York to here, this guy looks over and he goes, "Are you a V8 supercar driver?" And he's full like American. And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, you're Will Brown, like race, like leading the championship." And I'm like, "That's really weird." Turns out, and I was like, "Oh, you watch NASCAR." That's why obviously he's seen it because I came out. And he's like, "No, I watch V8 supercars." Doesn't even watch. And I was like, "That's different, isn't it?" He reckons he watches a lot of IMSA and then supercars. He's watched it for years.
And a good taste.
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
Crazy guy.
Know how he said that he found out about supercars? Top Gear once did a thing on supercars and he watched it and really enjoyed it and has watched it ever since then.
There you go.
Through Top Gear.
That's pretty grippy. Pretty sharp on the edge there.
I think it'll be right. Ours were more rolled over, weren't they?
So, ours is some of this one. But at
I'm
least
trying to
that's
think what
grippy.
that'd change though. That it is probably just as good
Oh, it's only how it feels when you
roll over.
roll over, because I guess they're not doing that a lot. They're hitting that square.
Do you know if any of our guys are in to see at the workshop when you push 600 psi to see what the gap is like? Because we measured the gap brake to throttle, but obviously
I don't know what your pedal ratio is.
Yeah, I do.
special one.
Good beer.
Wouldn't be a trip without you forgetting something.
No, that's right. I do forget a lot of stuff. Sorted? When do you reckon I can jump in it? Yeah. As soon as he gets a measuring device on it. Cool. Would this be the dash and everything? Would it be the same as the wheel force car that Shane drove?
I don't know. I don't know what the wheel force car looks like.
Yeah, I've just been watching a lot of the footage because Keith sent me that. So I was just looking at the dash and that, but like I'm guessing like our Gen 3 cars, like the actual dash itself has to be the same on all the cars?
Yeah, they all have to be the
so
same.
that's fine, yeah.
Is
Just
it,
the
I thought you were talking about
configuration.
the program.
Yeah, the program, yeah.
Well, the taller you are, the harder it is to get into. So
Yeah, and I'm not very flexible, so I'm lucky I'm not very tall. I reckon it's cool seeing a spare car as well, because that's not something we do. We don't take a spare car. We're not actually allowed to switch, so you just got to try and rebuild it. But like even like my first year at Bathurst that time when I had the first shunt, like they cut the front off mine, redid it overnight pretty much.
Crash it, you gotta fix it.
Yeah, you got to fix it.
cool shirt is right in front of you, right in front of the seat.
Yep.
Eyes right here.
And probably a little bit higher, but
I think you're probably real close to where you were.
I guess once you buckle down in as well.
Yeah.
The bonus. So forward.
And then, so you can take that tape off.
Yep. So if I
take
just
tape
go
off, is yours.
plus. What is that?
Be careful.
Is that wrong?
No.
No.
No, just you know where you're at. Can you see it?
Yeah, but it should come up like when I go there, it goes back to 0.
Because you gotta tap the brake
Keep
just to
tapping?
touch.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah.
Yeah, to get it to hold in.
No, that's all right.
Got it
Oh,
right
yeah.
here.
How does that go in this one? That's all right. There we go.
That's gonna take some used to getting used to.
Yeah, it's a bit different to how we do it.
Yeah. Okay.
This one's still tight. Like, did we get that trim?
Yes, we do. And I've got one shim in there right now that I can pull
that
out.
out?
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. Now I've got.
Jumped in at Perth. I thought I felt lower at Perth a bit, but
GT car, is it lower you?
it's GT probably the lowest out of all of them. So I feel like I'll just get used to it. If we could go lower, perfect. If we can't, we're obviously sorted now, sort of where we are.
I'm not part of the vlog, right?
So we've got Andrew here, and then Jack's come along to have a look, check it all out. That's about it. Well, you're going to stay back for a couple of weeks after, and then we've got yourself, Ainsley behind the camera, and Dave Ellis. So we've got the whole crew here.
Andrew's meant to be good luck because of Chicago, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he said if I don't win this, he said he's got a 100% win ratio right now in NASCAR. So he said I'm shit if I don't win it for him. So he's put the pressure on. Do you want to go to his?
No, it's not.
Is it Jack?
Yeah. It's been out all day.
Everyone wants to go to Hooters. They're just saying.
Yeah.
No, he's disappointed there's no breakfast menu.
People that want to go to Hooters, and there's people that lie about wanting to go to Hooters.
That's right.
Let's do photos at the start. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for staying back as well. Sorry I was late. Finished the day at the shop, and Richard owns a vineyard, so he said let's go down and have a drink and check out his vineyard, which is pretty cool. It's looks like an awesome setup.
Does everyone have enough food?
I think so.
Should get an extra side. Now I've got fruit.
We know we're in America, don't we? Let's drive the pink pit stop car, which was really cool. It's good to do that because it's so much different to what we do in Australia with the guys running out in front of you and making sure. For me this weekend, I'm a bit nervous. It's about not making a mistake in the pits and all that sort of stuff. You know, driving the car's one thing, but I feel like all the procedure stuff will be the next. But yeah, it's been a good day to do that. I'm about to jump on the static rim. Sorry, sim, not rim. And and then we'll go to GM this afternoon and hop on the big simulator at the GM Centre. So pretty busy day, but good to get into it all. And the grip's the same as what I just drove before. Yeah, because it seems like I'm a bit off. I don't know. Taste of American here.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
For sure.
You're fine. Healthy.
I know, it's real healthy, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's the old school chips?
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Andrew?
Done some Texas
Oh man,
sauce.
I'm gonna come back pretty heavy.
Sandwich with French fries.
It's almost a bit psychotic how quickly you can change.
It's like Bob Catter in that video. I talk about it. Because every 3 months, person gets killed by a crocodile. All good, thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
That was good. So hold on, what was that? You want me to go in?
Probably shallower and concentrate on getting a turn and try to carry the speed on legs.
But yeah.
Once you have a look at an overlay, I think there's a few little bits.
There's 2 corners that are constant training.
Is that today I'm at the GM Tech Centre getting ready for a big first weekend in the Cup Series. But it's been awesome to jump on this simulator behind me for myself. It's I've been able to learn a fair bit. For me today, I've got to watch my over revs. Obviously, in these cars, it's a little bit different to what I race back at home. So, got to make sure I don't have the over revs that I did in the simulator. But
Because the race all about it.
Like a good 10 second conversation to like tune into it.
happy birthday to
Knee wax. Big round of
you. Go. Thank you.